You stayed for the interracial sex for the bonus part, and now you're getting offended that I said you should beat your kids topless.
Hello, welcome to the bonus content with Jim Balderson, and we were not racist in the episode, so we're gonna be in the bonus content. You're like, not again. We're gonna start like this. No, okay. We talk about spoilers, about ignorance and bliss. Actually, they go together.
Well, yeah, when you spoil something, you are dumb as shit.
Yeah, but ignorance is bliss, meaning not knowing about what's coming on a movie in spoilers. I didn't talk about that until now.
Do
Okay,
you get a communications degree? You feel like you have a communications degree.
I do.
Also,
I
what are
I,
these?
I actually do.
I know you do.
Bomb. It's
Which
a
is
bomb.
crazy because
It's
you're
a
bad at communications.
I know.
What are these
bomb threats.
calculations?
Bomb.
Bomb
Yeah.
calculations.
Yeah.
Can we put these up on the screen for everyone to see? Christian Henningsmeyer is building a bomb in his basement. And welcome back to another Latino with a podcast.
I won't put anything on the back. It's just me pointing out the usual background. No, I
I
do.
just put up a picture of Melvin Stewart faked on Obama.
Okay, I do have like another topic that we can talk on the bonus content.
Let's hop into the topic. Let's hop in.
Let's hop into the topic. The topic is I believe we are cooked as a society because the connection we have with our phones is way too much.
Disagree
Okay,
heavily.
I really like when people disagree. This is why. Recently, 2 days ago, if I'm correct, like there was a boat, a Mexican boat,
Okay.
that
I already don't care.
I really don't care. That crashed with the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh yeah, I did hear about this.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
was
happened,
crazy. That was crazy.
And I was watching a video of the people in the pier watching what was happening, and everybody was just like,
Yeah.
no reaction, not like, oh my God, nothing. They are just like, oh, I got it. I got it.
Can
And that happens in accidents, in bad situations, in fights, but also in concerts, fireworks, or like 4th of July. You are not seeing people like, oh my God, this is so pretty. You're seeing people like this.
because here's the thing, we need people to film that shit so that we can watch it in a different country.
I don't fucking care.
I do that.
Actually,
If we
have you recorded fireworks?
I did record fireworks once because I had COVID in Spain and I was in
Okay.
my bed and I did it for like a funny video.
Okay, so when was the last time you got into your phones like, oh, let me rewatch these fireworks?
Well, that video is actually a video of the fireworks blowing up and me like dying in bed, crying. So it's actually really funny.
It sounds like a
And I
pretty
watched
funny
that video.
video.
A lot,
Eh, every-
so- yeah, let's put it up. I'll send it. You guys should watch
If
it.
you send it to me, I'll put it.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'll
We
put
can
it.
pause. Here's my video of me
Okay.
during COVID in 2022 with fireworks.
Roll up the video.
Love the video.
It's just me. I don't have any person helping me with this podcast, so I'll have to do it in edit. But
But no, I do think here's the thing. Like we need cameramen. We don't need as many cameramen as we have, but we need motherfuckers to actually film things so we can get to it. Also, if your argument is a fucking boat hit a bridge and everyone was recording it,
Yeah.
what do you want them to do?
scream. Just like watch like how people died, like
We-
instead
dude,
of like recording
9/11's
it.
already happened. Okay,
Exactly, and people were like watching, and they're like,
we were fine. They
they're
were
like,
screwed.
instead of dude, if 9/11 happens now, a lot more people will have died because there was like a dust,
Yeah.
like
The Dust Bowl.
the dust bowl, and I promise you, a lot more people will have died because people will be watching the plane hitting the tower, and they will be like, oh my God, oh my God.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Oh, he's jumping. Nice. Okay, this is a lot of views. Okay. Dude, it will be like that. And then the fucking dust ball will like engulf them and they will die.
Yeah, and that's because Gen Z is dumber. But you have to understand, and I have a bit about this right now. We are much more traumatized
Yes.
than you guys were,
Yes. I agree.
and it's been a downhill from every generation. Baby boomers, they grew up with like, 50s America where every kid was wearing a sailor suit and gender roles were stuck and they couldn't be moved and trans people were ghosts and it was everything that was
They
cool.
should be. No, I'm not saying that.
You guys heard it here first.
Damn.
Christian wants every trans person to be a ghost, which means he wants to kill them. That's
Damn.
crazy. Leave it in.
Okay.
But it's the thing. We're so traumatized. Are you
Okay.
talking to someone else in this basement right now?
My editor to cut that part out.
Oh, so you.
Yes. So I'll make you actually use AI so we can make that statement come out of his mouth.
Yeah, Christian the
Thank
editor.
you.
Can we get a video of me and Christian having sex AI? Can we get that on there?
Oh. Didn't expect. Oh,
I told you it was going to get a little wild.
nice kisser, eh?
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
Gen Z, we are much less we're much more traumatized. Things aren't going to hit us the same way. Think about it like this: 9/11 happened, and we were born.
Yeah.
That was what brought us in to the world.
Yeah.
If 9/11-2 happens, we're chilling. Matter of fact,
I would like to call it 9/11.
to the terrorists in the world, I challenge you to 9/11. Do it again, dude. I'll block it.
Same day.
Same day.
Like if it's 9/11 and it hits 12, you fail.
No, because we're not gonna make it national.
At
holiday.
9/12? No, yeah, no.
That sounds dumb as shit. But if you hit the Pentagon 9/11, 2025 at 9 a.m.,
Dude, the FBI just touching my door like.
they come for you first.
Of course. They're like, "Where's the Latino?" It's like, ah.
Where's the other Latino? We do a wide shot over San Francisco. San Francisco, 12 a.m. It's crazy, dude. Yeah, so if you're going to terrorize the country, do it on 9/11. That's my big thing.
We should make it like the purge. We should just assign that day. You want to
Yeah.
terrorize? Do it that
Well,
day.
so, okay,
the rest
this
of
is
the
actually-
rest of the year, please.
This is a good thing.
behave.
The Purge, right? Would you partake in the
No, I believe I'll try to hide myself in the.
Purge? You would hide?
Yeah. Because I don't trust the people who are part of the purge.
I would go hog wild.
I would love to do that,
I would go hog wild.
but I would love
I
to
don't
do
think
that.
you've ever heard a white man say hog wild.
No.
I need you to take
No,
this.
no, I don't even know what that word is.
It means I'd go hog wild. It means I would go crazy. I would steal.
I'll steal. I believe I'll steal.
I might have to kill Like I would kill.
I won't
if
kill.
if pushed. You know,
Okay.
like if I run into some guy named Norm on the bus.
No, deserve it.
it kills ass.
He has glasses.
You have.
I can see him.
Because Norm has glasses. We
Yeah,
don't know that.
Nora has glasses.
Except for Norm Macdonald, the goat. Rest in peace. But
He
Norm.
probably had glasses. He just didn't wear it
Yeah, because
outside.
he's cool.
Exactly. A statement. People with glasses, you're not cool. Okay.
Exactly. Mine are in my pocket.
Unless you're anime and you're just putting the glasses up and you have the glare,
True.
then you're cool again.
True. Or Melvin Stewart. Let's get a picture of Melvin Stewart with some glasses on here. Nah, he looks dumb as shit. But yeah, no, I think like I wouldn't kill in the Purge at all. I wouldn't be going
Okay.
out that way. But if I was like backed into a corner and someone's like, "I'm gonna kill you," then I'm gonna go say it with me, hog wild.
Hard wild. I do believe I will steal, but the problem is I don't trust the people that are already upside. Bec-
Especially Chicago Purge would be crazy.
It would be crazy.
Chicago-
Like a lot of white people in the South. Why are you in the South? I don't know.
Oh no, dude. I think O Block would take over.
It would be wild. But getting back to the what is happening, I believe we're cooked with the technology
Yeah.
because I agree that I like that you disagree because this is my take. I believe I have a moment in my life that maybe you didn't have that I didn't have a phone and we didn't have internet. I mean it exists, but it was not worldwide accessible. So PCs, personal computers, were personal computers because like they call it like that, not because like we're gonna call these personal computers. It was like no, this is something revolutionary that
Yeah.
we're doing. That it is not now a computer can be in your home, and usually it was like one computer per home, but like I believe until I was like 10, 12, I didn't have like that connection to internet, to cell phone, to whatever. So I have
You
like
guys only had one cell tower for your whole village, right?
yeah, for Venezuela, was for the whole country. It was one cell phone tower. But
You guys had only a bucket that you could go to the bathroom in. I mean,
No, we
Makes
have two
sense.
buckets. And you're
Oh, you have two
overstanding.
buckets.
Like we don't say that out
Oh,
loud. We don't want to brag.
big spenders. You can afford a second Home Depot bucket. That's crazy. That's $10.
But what we like, we have that life. So seeing that life fade into, we always need to record what we are living because I agree with you. Like we're recording. Thank you. Like this is for the bucket. America.
Came straight from out my asshole.
Perfect.
I
But
want you this dollar from now on.
I can put it here.
Stay
from
on the
now
podcast from now on, and this is your memory that a white man has donated to this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen,
First donation.
I am
Oh,
not racist.
I do have this. Okay, so the thing is like I had a life without the internet and now I see everything fading to always having on your phone.
Yeah, yeah.
For example, if you watch like a picture of concerts in 2004 or 2000,
Yeah,
people are watching the concert and there's a guy with a video camera like
yeah.
recording
And
the
there's a few
concert.
cameras, but it's like
It's a few.
drastically less than what it is now.
Now it's like just cell phones. And I find it annoying, and it may be because I'm from another generation and I have a part of my life without it. And I was like, maybe it's nostalgia that I miss that.
Maybe.
But I think like it's really annoying. Like there's a lot of videos happening that are like people in an accident, and instead of helping, people just record the person in the accident. There's a video, and I really like this video. That is like a guy.
Yeah, let's talk about brutal accidents of people recording it. And
No, this
let's
is
bring up a
no,
video
this
you
is
love.
this
Let's
is
do
a,
it.
no, not a brutal accident. Actually, it like spam like a lot of comments. It's a guy putting out something from the oven, and the toddler is like walking
I've seen
to
this
him,
one. Yeah.
and his name is Dean because the wife made it clear. Like the wife is recording, and she see in her camera the toddler coming to the oven, and she's like, Dean, 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 and he's like, relax, like I got it. And the comments are like divided between people. It's like, yeah, like he should like be more careful, or she should have done that. And the other side of the comment is like, lady, you are recording.
Yeah.
You see a toddler coming to the oven while your husband is holding something. Stop fucking recording and you take care of the situation.
Also, let the kid get burned.
Yeah, like maybe he was Jewish.
Well, I'm experience. When I was a kid, we made like personal pizzas at home one time,
Okay.
and my fat ass was standing right by the oven, and I see these pizzas, and I was like, "Damn, I need to get them out of that oven."
Right.
And I grabbed the hot tray out of the oven with both my hands, and both my parents watched me do it, didn't say a word.
And you never did it
And I
again.
brought the tray out and I put it on the oven, and I looked at my hands and they were covered in blisters, and I started screaming, and my parents laughed because it was funny to watch a little fat kid get burned like that.
But also you never did it again.
And I never did it again. And now I'm like, with all ovens and all hot objects, I'm incredibly careful because I got burned and I felt how that is.
Yes,
I had to go
agree.
to school with bandages around both my hands.
Yeah, like that's a
People thought I was a pervert, Christian.
you are. That's topic for another episode, but I do believe we are like the overprotection of kids is like
Yeah.
goes against them.
It does go against them, and it's like,
At
but
some
it goes
point.
back to this. It goes back to what you're saying. It's like my parents weren't filming and like being distracted about it. They were watching. They just made the choice to not give a shit,
Yes.
and that is what we should be doing.
Because they were like, we know this is dangerous, but not deadly.
And it'll be funny
It would be funny as fuck.
to watch this kid get burned.
But they knew it was dangerous, but not deadly. So they're like, if he burns himself right now, he will learn the lesson of
Right.
like, don't fucking touch like hot stuff. And that's why you're single. There you go. But no, it gives you like like when you're a kid and you eat something and it was it gives you like food poisoning,
Mm.
and then you're like, I'm never gonna eat this shit again, or I'll be more careful if I eat this.
Right.
Like my sister, she got food poisoning from Subway,
Subway.
with a tuna bread. With a
Oh, of course you would.
dude, and she
What?
didn't eat tuna for like years. But
Well, I like tuna, but Subway tuna?
yeah, but I believe sometimes, not always, but sometimes bad stuff have to happen to kids in order for them to grow. Obviously, if it is something deadly, yeah, you have to step in, you have to save your kid. But if it's something that is like when they eat dirt, it's like, oh no, he cannot eat that. Like let him eat that shit for a moment.
Let him
like-
eat some dirt, dude. Let him eat some worms. Let him fucking, run around. Let him jump off a cliff if he wants to.
Yeah, if it is not deadly, I actually because pain will be a better teacher for kids.
That's why you have to beat your
Them-
children.
There you go. No.
Guys, everybody, my number one home cooking tip is anytime you're cooking a home meal, make sure to beat your kid's senses. Every hit you do to his temple that breaks some of his brain, it'll make him love your meal more. Let's turn this into a cooking show. Look, if you're not cooking, my wife at home in the future better make a nice brisket topless while beating the shit out of my child. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Banana bread. A good banana bread goes a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Because I said that in another episode. But
Chiquita.
Shakira said that.
Shakira
don't
was
know.
on the podcast, actually.
Dude, there's a new video of Shakira's son. It is a song that they put out, and they both look gay. I was like, what is Shakira doing with the kids? Yeah.
Shakira's gay as fuck. Dude. What do you mean Shakira looks gay? Do they
No,
look gay
the
for each
kids.
other?
The kids.
Oh, both the kids look gay.
Both of them.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Kids can't be gay anymore?
Yeah, no. Who's gonna play football?
Gay kids. Have you ever been in a football locker room? Are you telling me that they're not gay?
Yeah, but they don't dress gay. No,
Would you change your mind if I told you I was on varsity football?
yeah, we need more gay people then.
Like me, Jim Balderston, president 2028. Okay,
And again, these are fucking jokes, people. Come on, like I don't actually think that gay.
I don't
people
think
should be
anyone's
so-
watching this. Who care?
They are
Let me
watching.
rephrase. I don't think anyone's watching this.
Yeah, no, because you said that the thing about the interracial sex, and they stayed.
They stay. Oh, they stay for. Okay, if you stayed for the interracial sex for the bonus part, and now you're getting offended that I said you should beat your kids topless, that's pretty. outrageous.
This is on you, actually. This
It's
is
on
your
you,
fault.
It's your fault. You stuck around. Also, I don't know how much more interracial I could get. Like beating your kids and being topless. That's pretty interracial.
Yeah, that's pretty interracial. But okay, let's.
Can I get things white people love in France for 200?
Okay, let's sum up like the topic with conclusions about it. Again, I still believe it is a bad thing that now is this shit about the if a tree falls in the middle of the forest and no one hear it,
Right.
did it actually fall? I believe that's happening with social media. Like people feel like that. Like if I went to Cancun and I didn't record or have a photo of Cancun, did I actually was in Cancun? And I believe that's bad because it's like transforming our life experience into data, and I don't like that.
But we've done this across all of time
Yeah, for sure.
with everything.
Yeah.
When Napoleon invaded Europe,
No,
he'd write letters.
the thing
When
is,
your grandma, first went through Ellis Island. Please cut this out.
Never.
I can't say this.
I don't got anything out.
I'm Martin Luther King III.
This is my take. Like to end my take. My take is yes, is through all history we have done that. Like keep records of what we do. But I believe right now is so much
There's too much.
that is like the balance between live records of what you're doing in your life is like it's not balanced.
Yeah, it's not balanced, and I do agree. There's most people, their first instinct is, I need to record this. I need to get my phone out. We're all screenagers.
Yeah.
My whole argument is this: I use my phone for internet porn, so I'm not getting rid of my phone.
No.
That's my argument.
Perfect argument. But with that, we're gonna end the episode. Thank you again so much for watching. I told you he was racist, and there you go. Yeah, the
You got me liquored up.
intro and outro is like you're racist, and you have
You know
not
what?
been
Can I,
racist.
can I be so fucking for real?
Yeah.
I like to believe that.
I just mute you. You don't even have to whisper. You're mute. Now you can say, I'm so sorry.
I
Now
can
you
say it. Yeah. Okay. So I love Mexican people.
can.
And I love everyone in this world. Comedy You Deserve. Check it out. We produce shows monthly, different shows. Comedy You Deserve is not the name of the show. Everyone thinks that. It's our company. We produce Shy Lights. We produce Big Black Comedy. I bring the big, of course. I'm just kidding. I'm the black
Yeah,
one.
he brings the cock. It's a little roster actually. It's in all the shows. It's
Can we get a picture of Christian's family up here for a second? I love every single one of these people, and you should too. Thank you.
And with that, we end the episode. Thank you for watching 94, another Latino with a podcast.
Hi, Poppy.
Coming up next, Draco Malfoy is sucking up on Harry's one. We will find out.
Despacito.
Adiós.